How's it going, everybody? EK1 Gaming here, and welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new update or mini event or whatever you want to call it that's coming on the 4th of March, which I believe is Tuesday. Now, this event is not just good because it's something more to do in the game, but it's actually going to be beneficial this time. The Goblins are back. But they're not just coming and giving us crap loot, those little treasure bags that you have to keep going around and getting at shrines or whatever it may be. There is multiple goblins now, and you can get some great rewards, including mythics and resplendent sparks. That is right, you heard it. You're going to get loads of sparks. Well, maybe not loads. Well, we'll have a look through the notes now on the event, which is on the Blizzard site. I will put the link in the description below for this site. If you do enjoy the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course, join our Discord server if you want to sell items, trade items, you want to have free carries, you want to go run bosses for free, just join the Discord. That's all you have to do. Click the link in the description below. Join the Discord. We've got a great community over there. Let's get into having a look at actually what this event is. So as you can see, it's called Gilded Goblins Galore. So this is the title of the article on this. I don't know if that's the actual title of the event, but as you can see here, there's some mythic goblins right there. You can see a mythic goblin and some mythic drops there. So on March the 4th, 10 AM PST, I'll put the time zones for a couple of different places in the video so you can see it here. And then of course, it ends on March the 11th, which is literally a week after. So it's from the 4th, which is Tuesday, to the 11th, which is Tuesday, the same time it starts and finishes. So basically, it's a variety of goblins. So you're going to have new goblin variants. So not just those normal ones with the treasure bags, like I said at the beginning, the boring ones. We're actually going to get something decent. And this is the first one, Odious Ector. Now, this one here is green, and you are going to get crafting materials and even obdicite. Now, everyone I know needs obdicite, right? We all need it, okay? We all need it. I'm down to my last, like, 80k or something. I need obdicite because I've got loads of builds I need to masterwork. So these ones, I believe, are probably going to be common. If we're looking at the fact of the colors and the way they're going to put these in, I think this obdicite one is going to be the most common one. But I could be wrong. It's not saying that. But if you're in Torment tiers, that's when you can be granted obdicite, and if you're not in Torment, you'll just get the crafting materials. Now, the next one, Gilded Baron. Now, this one is a coin rubber, so it's known basically just for the coins. This is pretty much the standard goblin that we normally get, or we get in the event, you know, with the coin trails and stuff like that. So this one's just going to give you treasure bags, coins, the same, the normal one. Then we've got Glittering Prime, or Prime? I don't know. However you say it. Glittering anyway. So this one here is actually going to be really beneficial to people to get the gem fragments to then go on and craft those witchcraft gems. You know, the ones that everybody needs, but nobody can get enough fragments for, and we will end up having to just trade on sites for them. And this will be great as well because you actually get runes if you're in Tormented. So your runes basically are going to help you with the mythics directly crafting. So if you need a specific mythic item, you can craft it with a certain amount of runes and a couple of sparks. But basically, the gem fragments and the runes on this is going to be really good. I think this is going to be a little bit rare. I don't think it's going to be dropping. I don't think these are going to be dropping crazy often. I think the green and the gold one, I think they're going to be often. I think the gem fragment one, maybe medium, mid-rare. Medium rare, like my steak. But yeah, so I think that's going to be a little bit rarer. And then we've got Curious Merle, which is distinctive purple. So he's colored purple. And he's going to be dropping Murmuring Obols. So that's not bad. Like, if you think about it, Obols, I mean, are they much good this season? Probably not compared to last season. I use my Obols all the time. And I'll be honest, I've had nothing good. The whole time I've played this game, I've had nothing good this season. So it can still be collected in your inventory regardless whether you're at maximum obol capacity, which is a bonus because you don't get a big capacity for those obals. So yeah, basically these I think will be a little bit more rarer. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I'm just thinking that the order that this is in, it makes sense for it to be from common to rare, but maybe it's not. Then we've got Gelatinous Cirrus. Now this one is a basically it multiplies in front of your eyes. Slay this pair to have them multiply into 3. So it's a pair of blue goblins, and then if you slay them, they will just multiply off into 3, and then claim their spoils. You have to kill the smallest goblins of the pack. So the Gelatinous Cirrus drops 1 legendary item with an increased chance of dropping additional legendary items at higher torment tiers. He drops gold, boss summoning materials, and a chance of an elixir. Elixirs, I don't know why that's even made out like it's a good thing because we can just buy them. They're really cheap. Gold and boss summoning materials. Boss summoning materials definitely is going to be ideal. But then again, we just get that from normal goblins anyway. Unless it's a higher amount of boss materials. I'd like to see more than 6. You know, like maybe like a 10 or a 12. Just double it up. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. But it's definitely going to be good for gold and boss summoning. Then we got Fancy Old Fedric. Now, Fedric is a mythic or purple, if you like. Basically, what they're saying is that they're hinting at this as well. So the goblin is the stuff of a legend, maybe even myth. So basically hinting at the mythics. But it does go on to tell us, if you manage to even spy a Fancy Old Fedric, seize the opportunity, for you may never get this 1 in a million chance again. So that's going to tell you it's rare. Like, I don't think these are going to be dropping because of the loot that this drops. People will just farm constantly unless you're very lucky RNG wise or you're literally on the game constantly. I think we're going to be probably maximum doing about 10 of these throughout the whole event, maybe. That's my thought. Let me know in the comments or let me know during a live stream or something how many you've actually got. Hopefully it's often, but I don't think it's going to be. Now, basically, what you're going to do if you kill him or kill the goblin, you get a mythic unique, a resplendent spark, and it earns you bragging rights, apparently. So it must be rare. So you get both. You get a mythic unique and a resplendent spark. So for me, that just means I'm getting 2 resplendent sparks because it's going to drop me something absolutely trash. But you might get something decent. Hopefully, what I would have liked to have seen there, because it's rare, I would have liked to have seen them say a higher chance of a multiple GA mythic, maybe. Just to make people go and play it and make it a bit more, you know, they want to kill that. And obviously I do want to kill it, but really I can just go and farm bosses and get mythics and sparks. So it's not a big deal to me, but it is for the game in general, especially people that can't do those bosses as well. So it's going to help out pretty much everyone. On top of that, it also does say that these new goblin variants will stay across all realms after March of the Goblins has ended. But the best time to hunt them is now, which will be, of course, during that event. So their increased numbers will not be around forever, even though there will be no end to hunting of them. So, I mean, during the event, they're going to up the increased rate of them, up drop rate, or whatever you want to call spawn rate. Basically, then they're going to be in the game, so you still have a chance of seeing them. Pretty good. I like that. I like that they're staying, and I like that we could probably still try and farm things. Hopefully, there is some kind of farming method for it, and I'm sure we'll release one on the channel if we do find one. But yeah, basically that's how it's going to work. And on top of that, it's actually going to have a ranking system as well. So being steadfast in your eradication of these hooded hoodlums grants you reputation. So it's another like reputation board. It earns you great rewards, and then your reputation progress is tied to your individual prowls for culling treasure goblins. So slay to your hearts. Now basically it's making it replay and make sure you keep killing them. Basically at the end of that as well, like every other XP based board or event that we've had, the way you can level up and get different rewards, you're going to get another resplendent spark. So that for me is worth doing. It's worth getting that XP. Hopefully we can do it like the last event where we can just farm it over and over again and get rewards, and hopefully that we get good runes and stuff like that from those rewards. It hasn't said exactly what all the reward or the reward tree is at the moment, but I'm guessing it's going to be something similar to the last event we've just done. with the altars. One thing it does say, though, at the bottom there is basically the higher level you are at it, so as you get through it, the chance for treasure bags to drop from Treasure Goblins increases as well. So there must be like a boost in the likelihood of a Treasure Goblin or whatever it may be dropping those treasure bags. So definitely it's going to be worth doing. It's going to be something different for everyone to play. You know, not just the normal, just farming bosses and pits. It's going to be pretty fun. It hasn't said exactly if these are going to be able to drop in pits, but normally not. So, I mean, you'd have to probably go out to the open world, go to those green areas, make sure you're just farming as many NPCs as you can, traveling around on your mantle, and just get as much of these as you can and as many as you can, and really stock up during that time, because that's the time it's going to be the most active. So go ahead and farm as much as you can. I know I definitely will. We will be offering that service on our Discord as well. So free runs, you know, going around looking for goblins, free runs doing nightmare dungeons, anything you want. Join the Discord server. We've got a great community growing there. And also we've got a selling and trading section there as well, and buying section, of course. So with all that out of the way, let me know in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to this event? Are you going to be playing this event next week? Let me know right down in the comment section. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and, well, we'll see you in the next video.